Hello Primary 3-4 and welcome to this week's Numeracy focus. So what we are going to be doing this week is word problems. Now this is something that we started to look at towards the end of term and when we finished up. So it is something we've got a little bit of skills with, but I thought that this video would be really helpful for you just to remind yourself about what kind of steps we have to go through when we're doing word problems. Now the way I have done it, I've uploaded the sheet with all the questions on it. Some of them have 1 star, some have 2 stars, and some have 3 stars. So the higher the stars, the trickier the question is. So I am going to let you choose 4 questions or more, it's up to you, to tackle, to try and solve them. So everyone is going to be given the same sheet, but if you would like to try 3 stars, that's fine. If you'd like to do 1 from each, if you would like to do all 1 star, that's completely fine. You can choose which ones you are going to do and let me know your answers. I'll leave a little document for you to type your answers into, but we're going to do some practice questions just now. I'm going to do 3, so I'm going to start off with a 1 star. It's kind of like green, amber, red, so this would be like a green question. So let's get started. It says George has 14 sheep, 12 cows and 8 dogs. How many animals altogether? Now it's really important that you read the full question first because it might ask you to do something different with the numbers at the end. So when we see the word altogether, we know that they want us to add because it wants to know if we put all of these animals together, what would our number be? So we have 14, we have 12, and we have 8. And I'm making sure, I hope you can see that all my units are under each other and all my tens are under each other. I'm going to put an add sign here to remind myself that that's what I'm doing. Now I'm going to do these as a chimney sum, but you might want to do these separately. You might want to do 12 add 8 and then add the 14. It is completely up to you, but let me know what strategies you use because it's really helpful to share your strategies with each other. So 4 add 2 is 6, add 8 is 14. So I'm putting my 4 down here and carrying the little 1. And then I've got 1 plus my little 1 down here gives me 3. So my answer would be 34. So you could have got that answer doing it lots of different ways, but that's the way that I've chosen to do it. So that is a green question. Now let's go on to amber. So our amber question is, Sophia has 5 groups of 2p coins. Each group has 1 coin. So how much money does she have altogether? Now you might see altogether and think it's adding, and you could do this by adding, but when we see groups of, then we know that it's a times table sum. So one way of doing it is we could do 5 times 2, which I know is 10 because I know my 2 times table and I know my 5. Now I'm sorry if this is wiggling, I'm having to tip the camera a little bit with my hand so you can read it. 5 times 2 is 10, or you could draw it out if you find that easier. So I've got 5 groups of 2p coins and each group has 1 coin. So 2, so I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So altogether she has 10, and it said how much money, it didn't say the number, so you need to put your P for pence. So that was your amber question. Our red question, and this question is all about time, which I know some people find a bit trickier, but give it a go and it's a good challenge. I'll tip the screen in a minute for you. Leah spends 10 minutes in the shower, 1 hour doing her hair and makeup, and 15 minutes eating breakfast. She starts getting ready at 7:10 a.m. or 10 past 7, and the bus is at 8:30. Is she on time? So our start time is 7:10. So we need to think, what times do we need to add on? So we have 10 minutes here, an hour, and 15 minutes. So the first thing we're going to do is add up all those times together to see how many minutes or how many hours and minutes it took her to get ready. So 1 hour plus the 10 minutes, so that would be an hour and 10 minutes, plus the 15 would be an hour and 25 minutes. So I'm going to write that down. 1 hour, 25, and I'll put a little M. It took her an hour and 25 minutes to get ready. So she started at 10 past 7. So an hour after that would be 10 past 8. Plus 25 minutes would be 8:35. So let me know in the little comment section Did she make it on time to the bus? And if she didn't, how far off making it was she? How many minutes past the bus was she ready? I hope this video has been helpful for you, and good luck choosing your Chili Challenge word questions. I look forward to marking them, and just take your time with them. It's something we've not done loads of, so take your time and I'm sure you will be absolutely fine. See you later.